Okay, I'm back. Finally back. Okay, so wait, let me just do a little bit of something is clearly wrong with my with my mouse right now. My God. All right, I'm back. So let's do this again.
今のところはこのまま泳がせるのが一番合理的なやり方ね。カモフラージュをかいくぐりつつ、はっきりとした足跡が残る餌を使って裏にいる。
てっきり仕事が終わったから気を抜いてたのかと思ったぞ。
やっぱり君には素質があるわね。少し前、洗顔軍と連携してエドラー捜査官とブラックマネーロードの拠点を大量に潰したから。さっきの2人はブラックマネーロードでも特に重要な代理人で、彼と直接連絡を取れる。1人はフォンテーヌ骨董品協会で幹事をしているコーダー。主に競売に関する業務を担当している。私たちはわざと彼らを見逃したの。慎重な彼らならきっとこの機会を無駄にせず。彼らがエドラー捜査官を尾行するのもそのため。彼らの不意をつくならエドラー捜査官に注意が向いている今だと思うの。どう？一緒に来てくれるかしら？今度は君がどんな才能を発揮してくれるのか楽しみだわ。
ああ、こんな重大事件に出会ったら見て見ぬふりなんてできないぞ。イエランの力になれるだけじゃなくて、沈玉の谷のみんなやリーユへの経済を助けることにもつながるからな。
素晴らしい責任感だわ、旅人パイモン。でも自分たちの利益も忘れないで。君たちにはフォンテーヌでいう最上級エージェントが危険な任務を遂行した場合と同等の報酬が支払われるはずよ。何事も最初が一番難しいものだけど、幸い手がかりはもうつかめている。ブラックマネーロードの組織はとても慎重なの。だから彼らの偵察活動を逆に利用する対偵察から始めるのがいいと思うわ。大体の予想はついているから、まずは北東に行ってそれを確かめてみましょう。
Right, so there's like 6. So I'm gonna do a two-parter today and tomorrow as well.
そのように私の瞳をじっと見つめるのはやめた方がいい。
Can I just teleport there? Ah, man. How's your day? Mine's okay. It could be better. It could be better.
.そうね。まずはこの辺を調べてみましょうか。
結局ここは普通の郊外だったのか。
もうすっかり役に入り込んでいるわね。最上級エージェントも顔負けだわ。
What's up, Pedro? Is it Pedro or Pedro? I think it's Pedro. I think Pedro sounds better.
現段階で必要なのは餌巻きに使う餌、つまりブラックマネーロードの収集品よ。人を探すよりも鍵となる品を見つけることの方が大事なの。そしてその品を見つけるには拠点の特定が不可欠。 ここは視界が開けてると思わない？
確かにヒローフの港、遠くに浮かぶ船、それに塔まで見えるぞ。そういえばあの塔は何のためのものなんだ？
洗顔軍の灯台よ。普段は水域の見張りに使われている。光信号を送ることもあって通信手段としての役割も担っているわ。そう？教えてくれる？まあそんなところね。沈玉の谷の重要な地域の治安を維持するため、洗顔軍は毎日のように見回りの部隊を派遣している。ここの視界を利用して洗顔軍の光信号を観察し、その行動パターンを予測できるようになれば、ブラックマネーロードの収集品を運搬する上で大いに役立つわ。
Alright, have a nice day, Pedro.
だからこの辺りにブラックマネーロードの見張りが残した痕跡があるはずなの。
複雑すぎておいら全然ついていけないぞ。
とにかくこの総合映像記録機を使って周囲の調査と記録をお願い。
Okay, so now what? So we gotta check. Clear the equipment, switch. So talk to him.
ど
Okay.
う？準備はできたかしら？
Yep.
目立たない手がかりもたくさんあるから。
And now it's morning already. Okay. Zoom sensitive. Okay. So key objectives. So looking down from the boat, something around here. So I gotta like probably go up here, then maybe up here. I think it's up here. Yeah, something like here probably. Okay, continue. What is going on with my mouse? Okay. Simple.
なかなかの収穫ね。まず鍵が1本。重要な扉を開くためのものかしら。そしてたくさんの暗号が書かれた手紙。これは伝書鳩の通信筒に入っていたわ。
うわ、本当に犯行に使った道具があったのか？あいつらいい度胸だぞ。偵察中に洗顔軍に捕まって調べられたらどうしようとか。
残っていたものから判断してブラックマネーロードの見張りは漁師になりすましている可能性が高いわ。鬼門静かな場所で休憩していただけだと主張されれば、洗顔軍も決定的な証拠がなければ一般市民を拘束して調べることはできない。
白起きる姿が目に浮かぶぞ。
Nope.
痕跡はまだ新しかった。エドラー捜査官に捕まっていない見張りがまだいるってことね。調査中相手に悟られないよう注意しましょう。ブラックマネーロードがここに見張りを置いていた。君はどう思う？勘がいいわね。もうあまりヒントは必要なさそう。電書鳩の速さをもとに短時間で飛べる距離を計算し、そして灯台から見える人通りが多い場所を除くと、
メイエン山の北の浅瀬か？
そこが一番怪しいわね。山に隠れた地形を利用できるし、まさに灯台元暮らしと言える最適な場所だわ。次の目的地も決まったし、早速出発しましょう。
Where did my mouse go? Hello? Where did my mouse go? Maybe I should change the batteries on this. I probably should change the batteries. Oh no. You know what? Gliding would be faster for this one. Oh man. You think I can complete this in like 3 days? Probably. Yeah, probably. While doing a live? Maybe. I'm not saying that I can. It's possible. Ah, it's so nice being up here. Get to see a ball fontaine, or at least one side of it. Ah, such an enjoyable view. Get to see the waterfalls, even though, I mean, like, this isn't like the worst. I mean, this is still fine as is. Oh man, okay. But yeah, it's kind of nice. It's nice. I like it. I like it. Right, so where are we going? Is it like underneath the tree? Probably. Yeah, probably around here.
見た感じ、ここもただの郊外みたいだけど。
怪しい痕跡を見逃さないでちょうだい。今回の手がかりは
I am ready. Okay, so probably that. So there's like 4 stuff around here. Okay, that's 1. I think that's it. Okay, that's 2. Next, what do we have? I don't think that's one of those things. Is it like somewhere here? Probably. What is going on? What's up with my mouse? Hello? So what? I think probably that. Yeah. It's like a twig. Is it because of a twig or something? Or maybe that? No. What's the last one? Probably this. No? You know what else can we... This thing looks a bit funky. I don't know why. This twig might look a bit funky. No? Oh, there it is. Okay.
見つけたぞ。ここが例の荷物が隠されてる拠点か。結構わかりにくかったな。
すごい手際の良さね。本当に驚いたわ。君が一人で事件を捜査する日もそう遠くなさそうね。それじゃあ見つけた鍵を使ってみましょう。 何が待っているか楽しみね。洗顔軍の見回りエリアに入ったからか、もう罠は設置されてなさそうね。こちらとしては好都合だわ。ここから先は私に任せてちょうだい。拠点に入った後は一切痕跡を残さないよう慎重に動かないと。調査中に敵と鉢合わせないよう外の見張りをお願いね。
こんな仕事は初めてだけど、旅人なら絶対お前を守ってくれるはずだぜ。それもそうか。イエランのやついつも抜け目ないからな。
Okay.
これでよし。拠点内の時期、花瓶、茶葉の特徴は全て記録したわ。この特徴を目印にすれば競売で収集品を落札した買い手を追跡できる。
早い。やっぱ手慣れてるな。
そう焦らないで。フォンテーヌでは競売が頻繁に開催されているの。全部調べるとなると人手がいくらあっても足りない。私はこの近くに潜伏して見張りを続けながら暗号を解読してみるわ。犯人の2人が荷物を移動させたら、それ以降の競売に絞って調査を始めましょう。
わかった。なら今はとにかく待つしかないな。あいつらがボロを出したら痕跡をたどって黒幕を見つけ出す。あとはそいつをボコボコにしてやるだけだ。
エドラー捜査官もあの2人を行営層まで誘い出した後、彼らが立ち去るのを待って逆に尾行する手はずよ。この前あれだけ圧をかけたんだもの。焦って2日もしないうちに動き出すと思うわ。その頃になったらイローフの港近くで落ち合いましょう。
That's it? That was the first one? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. And now we're doing the third one. Okay. I mean, I could do this as a three-parter, right? 3 hours. So today, tomorrow, the day after, the last I could do this is like Saturday. The last I could do this is on Saturday. I mean, that's fair enough, right? It's fair. I guess that's it for today, I guess. I am planning to do a short one usually, because tonight I feel like I want to do a little bit of venting, you know. So if you're up for a little bit of yapping and a little bit of complaining, you've come to the right place. Ah, man. Oh, it's Arakino's, wow, okay. She gave us this. Nice. Happy birthday to Arlecchino. One of my favorite characters, actually. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, father. Doesn't look like she's smiling, but I don't know. Might be just my eyes. Alright. Tonight, I want to do a little bit of, venting, because sometimes life is shit, right? Man, sometimes life really is shit. Sometimes it's just like, sometimes it does go your way, sometimes it doesn't, right? All I wanted to do today was to help my family. Yeah. But today, I had a job to do, so I can't always be there for my family. Sometimes I always figure out that, is my family the one that's making me lag behind a lot of from a lot of people. What is it about what is it about me that I cannot stand not helping my family? It's just like I think it's, like I always think that that family always comes first, and anything that comes second is just okay. Maybe the first thing that what I prioritize firstly is my family, and then secondly would be my friends or anyone that's close to me, right? And then third would be me, okay? Me, my job, my well-being. I am the last priority, okay? My first and foremost priority will always be my family, will always be my friends. But now, I am oh man. I always wonder why why I should be living in the first place. Because it seems that everywhere I look, everyone needs me, right? I can't like go lower just to see Arlecchino just like yeah, just sitting, listening to me. Man. Yeah, now I'm just going to like explain about my life to to father here. But yeah, to me, family always comes first. Even if I'm on the job, I want to put my family first. Okay? And it's not because like, oh, like he doesn't care anyone or anything else other than his own family. They're my family. Okay? Like, do you know how terrible it is to be the firstborn in the family? Because everyone expects a lot from you and everyone depends a lot on you, and you're being treated like some sort of backup parent and everything. And of course, to me that is true. Okay, it's true, but sometimes you just have to. Sometimes things just happen because they are bound to happen, right? I failed my family once again. It's not much of a big deal, but the whole day of today, or at least yesterday, I was so worried about my family that, anything could happen, okay? Like I started worrying because my dad hasn't slept for a while, and he's driving my mom like to a different state, okay? And it's like a 7-hour drive, okay? And then they're gonna be and my mom has an appointment, okay, out of state, okay, about her like health conditions and shit. And I wanted to like help my family, okay, while they're while both of my parents are going out of state. I want to be there for my family here, okay, my siblings. And they're not just like siblings who are almost the same age. We have a very I have a very very large age gap in between my like siblings, between my siblings. Like the closest ones to me is like 6 or 7 years younger, okay, 6 or 7 years younger. Okay, and that is a lot. Like I could come up to any of my younger siblings, like meetings or something, meeting their teachers or whatever, and I would pass as their fathers. Okay, If I grow out my facial features, you know, my mustache, my chin, goatee, whatever you want to call it, I would pass off as someone's uncle. Okay? I think someone even mentioned that to me in my past stream as well. Like, I look like someone's uncle. And I've been trying to, you know, carry my family little by little wherever I can, however I could, okay? Because as the firstborn, you're always have to, you know, be there for your family, okay? Because you're you're the plan B, basically. You're the plan B, okay? Or plan C, okay? Because no one else depends more than the firstborn. Oh my god. Sometimes life really does give you a bad hand sometimes. Hmm. Man, now I feel like I'm not committed to anything else other than my family. Because if I wanted to do something like, okay, let's say this stream, right? Like I want to do a stream and a stream is a stream, okay? But family always comes first. I always prioritize my family. And like just now, if anyone was watching, my dad and my younger brother, they wanted to use my room for a while. And you know what? You know, this stream isn't going anywhere. Nobody's watching it. So why not just, you know, pause the stream for a while and I'll restart the stream again. Simple as that. Okay? And that's the best that I could do. Okay? I'm not just gonna sit here and just like, can you guys like find another room to use or something? And it's not like we're like, you know, it's a mess. Okay, the house is a mess. And sometimes there isn't enough room to do anything. Okay? And my room is by far, you know, the most usable one. Okay? All our cats always gonna come and sit in my room. I don't know why everyone when it comes to my room, like what? Oh, man. Like it's the room that vibes a lot. It's the room that vibes a lot, okay? So I feel like, you know, it doesn't matter what I do. I always, you know, make sure that my family has what they need. You know, they have what they need. Okay, if they need me to do something, I'll do it. Okay, there's no or something because I've always been like, yes, I can do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. But there are times where I really can't do it. Like picking up my younger brother from tuition or something from an extra from class. I couldn't do that. Okay, maybe because of work. Okay, maybe because something is on the line, especially if it's like a job or something. And to be honest, really, really, okay, I'd rather be with my family, okay, being jobless or anything, because I'm there for my family, okay? Money isn't something that matters much to me, okay? Money doesn't matter much to me, because if let's say I have like $1 million, let's just say, okay, $1 million, the fuck can I do with it, okay? It's gonna make time for the loved one. Gotta make time for the loved one, huh, Yuki? Hey Yuki, what's up? You know, you wanna see me vent? Venting about my life, going insane little by little. Man, but seriously though, $1 million doesn't bring much to me. Okay, like I just give like half of it to my family, and then like 200 invests on like gold or whatever, and then like the rest $300,000 would just go to charity. I don't care, because money doesn't even the money doesn't even matter to me much. Okay, because I have a family. Family matters, okay? Go, you're listening. Let's start from the beginning. Ah, man, the beginning. It's always the beginning. My God, where did it all went wrong? When I was born in 1999. Oh my God. Everything went wrong. 2 years later, someone hit the fucking Twin Towers. Man. And then there's like a fucking crisis and everything, right? But I don't know, like to me, money doesn't matter. Life doesn't matter anymore. At this point, I'm just I don't know. There's no more. The ending has already ended. Okay, this is this is like the gray chapter of growing old, and like you're just suffering through everything. Okay, you're not there's no point that's it's there's anything interesting in life for me, because everything that was interesting all happened during like the 2010s, back when I was like a young teenager and stuff. Okay, everything was fun. Okay, I was adventurous, I just do whatever I want. Okay, but now, slowly developing into an adult, okay, getting a job, paying, whatever debts you have, bills and shit, okay, it's all boring. It's all boring. I have to get a job. At least let me get a job that suits me. To be honest, there's a lot, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of jobs out there, okay? Careers especially, that really suits me, okay? But I'm not taking any of it only because of one thing, okay? Because it's not flexible enough for me to be with my family. I know when it comes to work, having a job, especially when you have a job that really really takes most of your time, and you're working 6 days a week, okay? That's why if I wanted a job, I'm just gonna get a part-time job, okay? Like I can work like, a part-time job, just stay with it, okay? But getting a full-time job and staying away from your family, and while your family depends a lot on you, because if there's no one there to help them, I should be the one who helps them, right? It's a boring life, but the youngest will ever be, yeah. Do I work overtime? I wouldn't say I work overtime. I would say I work myself a lot. Okay? It's not it's not a problem about like, doing overtime, okay? It's a problem of overworking yourself, because I see this in myself a lot. Like in a lot of the jobs that I did, being a commis chef, okay, at a hotel, a banquet server at a five-star hotel. What else? Being a or is it a recruiter, HR associate, human resource. I work in human resource. How the fuck did I start from like working in a kitchen and then start working in an office as human resource? It's weird. Okay, and then I've also worked in retail at a convenience store, and now I'm working retail as well at a game shop. Okay, at a game shop. Okay, and to be honest, it's fun. Working is fun. Okay, the only thing that takes away from my job is myself. Okay, because it's three things. One is, of course, customers. Customers are always like fucked up sometimes. Okay, and then second is myself because I overwork myself to death. Okay, because I really want to pick things up early on, because every time when I get a new job, I always be the first one to just pick those new skills and, come up with a way to improve, okay, my workspace. Because yes, I've learned the basics, I've done everything what they've said. Now I want to be more efficient. Okay, I want to be more efficient. I can multitask. Okay, I've tried multitasking. Do I love cooking? I do. I do. I love cooking. Okay, like, you have no idea where I picked this up. Okay, and yes, I did pick this up from my mom. My mom loves baking, she loves cooking, and I picked that up from her. Okay, so I also try to, like, make new things work with something, because yes, I've taken culinary arts, I've taken food service technology in bachelor degree and stuff like that. I know how food works, and I know how people sell it, market it, everything about it. Okay, and I know how business work. Okay, but that's on the F&B side. Okay, retail side is something that's maybe a little bit different. Okay, but yeah, it's something that, like, we have to learn along the way, and I learn new things a lot. Okay, every single day I learn something new. I know that rudeness from customers. I am also working at a restaurant. Ah, man, yeah. But what can you do, right? What can you do? If the customer states what they want, how they want it, we just have to follow them. We just gotta follow them. We cannot stray away from what they want. But if that is what they want and they come back to us saying that this is the wrong order, bitch, do it yourself, okay? By my textbook, okay? Even the chef says this is what you ordered, that's what you get. How about posting cooking online and recipes? You know what? I actually did like a couple of like cooking recipes, simple ones. You know, I baked a brownie and I posted a video on that on YouTube on my channel. I also did a very quick kind of like tuna spread. I think everyone can do tuna spreads now. So it's just like me showing people, like, hey, everyone's come like, I do a lot of cooking, especially just like, very regular cooking. Making a tuna spread isn't that hard, guys. Okay, if you think about it, a lot of the food that we eat are very easy to make. Okay, take mayonnaise. Okay, mayo. Okay, it's one of the easiest foods dressing that you can make at home. You just need two ingredients. Okay, two: an egg yolk and your choice of oil. Okay, some people use olive oil. Okay, some people use different kinds of oil, but that's it. Okay, you just take that yolk, put a little bit of like oil, you do the whole, like, blending little by little, and then it slowly curdles into mayo. So it's it's that simple. It's that easy. Okay, that is something that I want to show to people, because it's that simple. Everyone comes up to me like, hey, bro, like, you make such good tuna spread. Uh, is it or is it marble cakes, cheesecake, burnt cheesecake? brownies and all that stuff. You know, how'd you do it? Let me show you. It's pretty easy. Hey yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's Egg. Oh, you changed your name, huh? You changed your name? Man. I don't know, man. The more each and every day that I wake up, oh, I just always ask myself, the fuck I'm doing here? Is it even worth living anymore? It's not. Okay, it's not. It's at least for me, the purpose in life, at least right now, is just for me to, support my family. That's the only thing that is stopping me from leaving. Okay, that's it. Your sister always yelling about Mayo is not enough at home, but she doesn't even try how to make it so easy. Ah, man. Like, do you know how hard it is for me to get entertained now? Especially in this time and era, especially when I'm on the job. Like, YouTube is the closest thing that I can have that really entertains me. But a lot of the content on YouTube really bores me. Okay? I mean, there are a couple of things that really does interest that really does take my interest, but a lot of it really are not that much. I haven't seen myself as a content creator or anything. I'm only here just because I want to like save this thing like a recording or something, because back then before I started doing live streaming as the norm, I would usually just record myself, okay, talking to myself in the in my room in the dark just like now, and that's how I always try to cope myself from leaving this world. That's why you're trying your best to save me. But you're doing a good job, okay? At least you're trying. But now that, I have a YouTube channel, so I have somewhere that I can just vent out. Because, sometimes my friends aren't always going to be there to listen to me, to hear me vent. My family doesn't care what the fuck I feel. None of them do. Okay? And if I seek help from outside, it always costs a lot. I don't know why. But, you know, the best thing that I can do for myself is try to listen to my past self. And to be honest, there are a lot of things in my life right now that I wish I could change, but not a lot, okay? A lot of the things about my life currently, I'm 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 cool with it. I'm cool with having like a YouTube channel with close to 500 subscribers. Okay, I'm not planning to be famous or anything. Like, this is just as good as I want it to be. If I wanted to be famous, I would just go to TikTok. Okay, I'd just go to TikTok and get loads of views there. But no, I chose YouTube. Why? Because this is like this is my comfort zone. Okay, this is where like I can really really open myself up and just show you guys what the fuck I feel. Okay, it's amazing, right? Try reading mangas or manhwas or any other to keep myself hooked. I tried. Okay, I tried. Sometimes, you read a lot of books, you watch a lot of anime, and then you think to yourself, is this just recycled content? Don't swear, bro, my family's here. That's also another thing. I don't know if you can actually swear on TikTok. Yeah, cause I don't know if you guys know, but I'm just gonna tell you guys anyway. My current job is actually being a TikTok jockey, okay? And I sell One Piece TCG cards on TikTok. And to be honest, it's interesting, but well, currently they're having like a new series and everything, and then everyone's hyping up. It's like every other new banner whenever like, you know, Genshin comes up with like a new character or something. Everyone's hyping up. And now I gotta deal with it. Like imagine you're like playing your favorite gacha game, okay? And you're being the one handling the luck and everything, okay? You're handling the luck. You're opening up, you know, chances for everyone. So it's it's an interesting job. I mean, I do get paid, okay? It's not I don't have a job. It's not that I don't have a job. I have a job, but because that I'm working for a friend, it doesn't feel like a job. You know what I'm saying? Because when you work for a friend, okay, and you've known your friend for a while because they've opened like a gaming shop for like more than 20 years or so, okay? So that's great. That's great. Like I get to work with my friend. I get to work at a gaming shop just selling trading cards, okay, One Piece trading cards, and that's great, okay. But there are times where I'm like, bruh, I thought we were friends, okay. I don't know if it's like me, like trying to cope that I'm actually just like working for a friend and it doesn't feel like a job. It feels like a volunteer act or something. Okay, I know I'm getting paid. I know. I mean, they even say that I'm getting paid well enough. Okay, and I've only like started like a few weeks. Okay, I'm not worried about the money. Okay, I'm not worried about the salary or whatever. I'm just worried about my life as a whole. Okay, because when you get a job, it's a life changing thing, right? It's a life changing thing. Your friend works in casino and he's always happy. Oh man, because the house always wins, huh? The house always hits. The house always wins. Man. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet to become an adult. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I really just, you know, want to go be young and stupid again. Just be irresponsible, you know, and stuff like that. But how old am I, by the way? Honestly, old enough to know that I should be more mature than I am. So currently, I'm 26 years old, if you guys want to know. So yeah. You think that you are not where you imagine yourself, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though. If I ever like get the chance to like meet my past self, I would say like, bro, you know, life is doing good, okay? You're doing good in life, okay? You're doing good in life, but if you're willing to waste your time, you know, more on studying, you know, being the best and everything, you might change, okay? Because what you're doing now is basically living the best time of your life. Like seriously, okay? Your future self is happy with himself. I hope you're happy with your future self. Cause I can see myself, okay? I can see my past self looking at me like, bruh, I should have like done it way earlier. Like I should have like left the world way earlier, man. Just shake it. Yeah, just shake it like figures. Figures likes to dance a lot, yeah. Yeah, thanks putting it into a bit. Yeah. I mean, it's something that I do, you know. I usually don't want to like, you know, blur names out or anything, you know, cuz it's the internet, okay? Free will is for everyone. There are things, honestly speaking, I've watched through I've watched a lot of stuff to the point where like, you know what? I'm just going to watch my own stream. That's how bored I am, okay? So, there's a lot of things in my stream that I've said in my past stream at least, okay? That I've said that might be a bit touchy, you know, a bit touchy, a bit offensive, you know, but it's the internet, okay? You have free will, okay? Free speech should be a thing still, but you have to know that there are other people who have different opinions and such, okay? So it's fine to have a different opinion, but always remember there are other people too. That's why I try to respect everybody, but there are always going to be that, you know, few people that you can't please. You can't please everyone, okay? As hard as you can possibly try, you cannot please every single person. There's always going to be one or like a very small number of people that's going to be disappointed, be sad, be negative, and all that shit. Okay? So it's life. You need to have the yin with the yang. Okay? You need to have the good with the bad, right? What's life without the bad stuff? What would I change if I ever encountered if I ever encountered my past self? Honestly, maybe just tell him, you know what? You can, you know, chill with the games, you know, because you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time playing games. Like that, I think that's the only thing that I can say. Like, bro, I know you love to play games, but I think you have a lot of time, okay? You can use a lot of your time in the future to play games. But there was one game that I really couldn't play now. Like I can play like older games like Need for Speed Most Wanted, GTA San Andreas, yes, all that title. But there's one game, okay, one older title that I can never play again, or at least very hard to play again, and that is Burnout Revenge, because I love playing Burnout Revenge back when I was a kid on the PS2 Slim, because I still have that and I love that. Okay, buy bitcoins. Wet necks, sweat necks. So yeah, maybe I'll tell myself, my past self, to, you know, try to spend less time playing games. But you can play Burnout Revenge all day, every day you want, okay? But you know, the other games is like you can just try to not play them a lot, because in the future you have loads of time to play them. How about getting married? You know, I actually dodged a lot of bullets. As you might not believe it, I get it, but I have dodged a lot of bullets. A lot of people have been targeting me because, you know, they know how I am as a person. I'm a person who really listens. Okay, a lot of women really want that, apparently. They want someone who can really listen, really empathize and sympathize with the person, knows how to cook, you know, can actually, you know, work and support their family. That's what they want, and I am that person. But I have dodged a lot of people, okay, women. Okay, I have dodged a lot of women in my life that I just wanted to like focus on my family currently, my current family. Because if I brought in another family or another lover in my life, it's just gonna make things much harder for me. Because I can never accept myself doing that, right? So I can get married. There's a high possibility that I'm gonna get married in the future, but I think it's gonna be later than sooner, guys. Probably gonna be too late for me to get married. I have like a lot of friends. Okay, a lot of my friends, they say like, nah, I don't want to get married. You know, we have enough kids. Okay, there's enough children in the world. Okay, I'm not gonna create another mouth to feed. Something like that, they would say. But for me, like, I don't care. Like, if I ever like meet the love, like the actual love of my life, and we brought like a life to this world. Okay, no matter how terrible or, you know, ruthless this world can be, a life is a life, a precious life. Okay, and I would love them with all of my heart. Doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. I just don't want them to disappoint with me in the future. So yeah, getting married is a much bigger burden. Yeah, that's what it is. Buy bitcoins. Yeah, be right back. Okay, for me it's Hello Charlotte. The story is something else. Really? Oh wait, Hello Charlotte. Isn't that the anime? Is it? I kind of think so. You were thinking you can be friends? Sure, why not? I got a lot of slots if you guys want to be friends with me. Wait, what next? Are you in the Asia server or something? Probably. I'm just gonna search if you're in the Asia server. Mm, hmm mm-hmm, and okay. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. There you go. Friend request sent. The chats are overlapping. The chat's overlapping. I know. At least this time, you get to see what I'm seeing. Because sometimes the chat can be a bit slow. Okay, I know that I'm actually like doing my live stream on low latency. I'm not doing ultra low, but I'm doing low latency so that I can chat with you guys a bit more, effectively. Okay, so it's instant. At least, hopefully, it's instant, right? So it's yeah, it's something that I really. You have no idea how I set up my how I do my setup, guys. Okay. Replace it with Subway Surfers gameplay so I can so you can focus better. Maybe I should put like some of my past gameplays and such, right? Instead of like having like father here just sitting and listening to me yap. Let's change the scenery a bit. Let's change the scenery a bit. Somewhere a bit more nice, more lively, okay? But not too lively that the background noise is going to like really just, you know what? We're just gonna go back to Mondstadt. Easy as that. And don't get married until your future is ready to hold everyone dearly. It includes everyone, yeah. Go to Nuvelet's office? Alright, sure. I mean, you going? I think that's Wetnex's way of saying see you later. Alright, so Fontaine. I'm just gonna go here, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm gonna drag this for another like couple of minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream. So what's my conclusion? Sometimes life isn't for everyone. Sometimes you're just saying ciao. Oh, okay. All right. Sometimes life isn't for everyone. Sometimes you think you're prepared for life, but I don't know, man. Sometimes life isn't prepared for you. Life never was. Life never did. We're all thrown in the ring one way or another without our consent. Okay? We had different upbringings. Okay? You and I, we all have different upbringings, and sometimes the way we see things in life differs a lot. Okay? Which one is the... Yeah, this one. You can't be outsmart if you're not smart enough. Oh man. Here's the thing about me that I really just don't like. I don't like a lot. I really, really, really want to be stupid. Okay, but without the fact that I know that I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be stupid without knowing that I'm stupid, because stupid people seem to be so happy because they don't have the care of the world. Okay, when you're like, you're not smart enough, you're not that smart, but you're smart enough to know better, that is where life really gets you. Okay, you're not that smart, you're not so smart that you're a genius, but you're smart enough to know that you should have known better. That's my way of thinking every single time, because it's like sometimes I just like feel like stupid. Can I sit? I think I can sit here. Yes, I can sit here. Yes, it is so nice to sit here. Yes. uh ah have you seen my setup? I have a typewriter, a candle, and everything. This is my sitting quarters. Man, but yeah. What are we discussing for today? I have no idea. And for those who don't know, today is Arlecchino's birthday. Happy birthday to father. And yeah. All I just want to say is that I'm still not ready for life. And there are things in life that I still haven't figured out. Even with the help of, outside help, no matter from who, my friends, my family, the internet, wherever. I'm just gonna let it roll. When life throws rocks at you, you throw yourself from 12th floor and it's so I wish though. I wish. Make sure you go head first, okay? Make sure you go head first so that you don't die in agonizing pain. So if you're gonna throw yourself from the 12th floor, head first. I just realized something. If I say that and then YouTube's going to like filter this whole live stream, do you think I'm gonna get like notice like you gotta be 18 above, or this live has sensitive subject? I feel like there is. Man. I will only know until tomorrow or the day after if YouTube would flag this as a live stream that talks about sensitive topics. So I try not to talk too much about it. I try to cover up most of it. But I mean, isn't everyone a little bit suicidal? I feel like everyone is a little bit suicidal sometimes. But I don't feel like that. I feel... You know when that part where you're just like, you just smile for no reason? That's what I'm feeling right now. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's not like a genuine happiness. It's not like a sad happiness. It's like a happiness of insanity is what I'm trying to. I have the free will to do whatever I want, but I have responsibilities. But yeah, I mean, it's life, right? I think that's enough. I think that's enough for me, I guess. You guys come here to see someone yap about his life, and yeah, you did. But you're slowly watching someone going insane. Hopefully I'm here tomorrow as well. Yeah, I might be here tomorrow as well. Probably. There's a high chance, but it's going to be the same thing as well. I'm just gonna do like an hour of like live stream, and then I'm just gonna cut. And then we're gonna do a very long live stream on Sunday night or Monday night, depend on where you live. You know, our time might be different, okay? Because I'm on Malaysia time. Malaysia time tends to be a bit lagging, okay? Especially in our culture. Because when we say you gotta be here by 5, we come there by 5:30. That's how we do it. It was a happy smile and extra ridiculous. Please don't take me seriously. It's okay, it's okay, alright? Pokin, it's alright. This isn't gonna turn into one of those videos or anything, okay? I'm still sane. I'm still sane. I'm not just gonna live, I'm not going to leave the world. I'm not just going to leave the world on a whim. So I just have to go through this all over again tomorrow and the day after. Again and again and again. Alone. Because no matter what you do, most of the time, you're always alone. Until people like, you know, you guys, families, friends who actually care come in and save the day. My life has never been about me. My life has always been about everyone else. That's how I view the world. Okay, guys, figures, you're back. Good timing, because I'm going to end the live. Stay longer for a bit. I wish I could, but I have a job to do tomorrow. So don't worry. The talks get interesting, huh? Let's continue this talk tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a little bit better, you know? Maybe I'll be a bit more optimistic. So yeah. So thanks guys for being here tonight with me. I'm going to go now. So I know this live tonight's has been like a bit has been a bit of a downer, I should say, because we're looking at the, you know, terrible things in life. But once in a while we should look at the terrible things in life, all right? So do 10 push-ups for motivation. Bro, if I do even 2 push-ups, I just have to like give up. Like, what's the point of it? But we'll see tomorrow, okay? We'll see tomorrow. It's a promise. I'll do a live tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay, just for you guys, alright? That's why you follow me? Man, if only I can be as sweet as everyone in here. So, remember guys, always seize the day, live your way, and always be the best versions of yourself. Okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao. Sweet you? Man. Alright guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and that's a promise.